Stu McMullan, I see you on the call. Hi.
Hey there. My name's Stuart McMullan, and I have been a Blockhouse resident since 2002. I did serve on the Mud Board from 2006 until 2010. And during that time, I built some great relationships with some of the consultants that are still working with the Mud Board. Tripp, I believe, is handling the landscape, and Andrew with Crossroads, and Jacqueline with Crossroads, and David Gray, our engineer, and Denise with Armbrust, and then also Tom. I believe he was hired on during my term. So I've got a great working relationship with some of those consultants that are still with us. During my time on the board, I did serve on several committees. I don't remember all of them, but I was I was on the Restricted Covenant Committee, the Stormwater Management Program Committee with Steve Bennett. We formed an HOA subcommittee to work with the HOA to get them to partner up with the MUD on several projects, including the Tonkawa Park Playscape project. And then I believe Ursula was on the HOA board when we did the park benches along the loop and the doggy waste stations. And I also served on the Boy Scout committee where we worked with the Eagle Scouts on their Eagle Scout projects, among other committees that it's been 10 years since then, so I've forgotten all of them. My educational background, 9 years of college. I've got 3 degrees, including associates, a bachelor's, and a master's, the last 2 coming from Texas A&M. And then where do I live? I live in the HOA portion of the neighborhood. I back up to the tollway, which was one of the reasons why I got involved in the first place. Was I came home one day and everything was gone behind my house. So it got me involved. And then I also live next to the lift station, the only lift station in the neighborhood. And it backs up to Germano Park, where the Leander wastewater line goes through, which we were very involved in that situation as well. So I have relationships with our consultants. Being a resident here for 18 years, I do dealings with City of Cedar Park and City of Leander, either through business or through personal relationships. Most recently, I was on the Park Bond Committee with David. He was on there as well. And that committee was very instrumental in getting one of our 2 bond packages voted on and voted in favor of at this last election in November. I missed my time on the board since 2010. I did run a couple of other times, but due to some personal things going on in my life, I didn't put a whole lot of effort into my campaigning, but I would like to get back on board. I believe that I have the relationships, the experience, and the ability, since I do work from home. I'm also a real estate broker, so I know the market. I know the tax values. I know what's going on in our area with the other neighborhoods and with our neighborhood. So I believe I can bring all those things to the table, and our neighborhood would benefit from that. And I'll take any questions.
Right, good job. I think you are out of time as well. Okay, all righty.